All right, you guys, in this video, we're gonna cover shadow boxing and some of the ways that you can really improve your boxing with shadow boxing. Now, the key is to have a focus in your shadow boxing. It is the most versatile tool. You can use it to recreate scenarios in your sparring, to work on specific techniques, tactics, combinations. We're gonna go over a focus and some different scenarios and ways that you can really improve your shadow boxing in your training, which of course is gonna have an overall positive impact on your boxing. All right, let's get into it. So let's cover aspect one of your shadow boxing, and that is you generally want to come to your workout with a focus. Now, if you decide that you want to deviate from that focus and work on different things, that's fine, because part of the boxing training is creative. You see something else you want to work on. But let's say you come to boxing and you felt like, oh, I got caught with the uppercut a lot last time. So you want to start to think of ways to solve it. Here, you're moving, cover, pull, and you cover. You're working on defending the uppercut. Or let's say you didn't go to the body enough, so you want to start to work going to the body. You're thinking about that, thinking about the body shot. Okay, working the body, working the body. Let's say you want to work on your head movement, get forward with pressure. Head movement, slipping that shot. Let's say you want to work on smoothness, double up on your left hook. Doubling, tripling up on the same side. Either way, whatever you've got, you want to have a focus for that day. Something generally to put your mind on so you can improve in that area. It could be something that you know you need work on, or it could be something that happened in sparring and you're going to reflect and work on it. All right, the second area shadow boxing allows working on footwork scenarios. You could be working the perimeter, moving. You won't get this on the bag so much because the bag isn't going to work with you. You can be moving back on the edge of the ring. Shifts, step offs, pivots, in and out. The shadow boxing allows full freedom with footwork, similar to how it's going to be in a fight. The bag isn't going to offer all that range of flexibility, so you want to take advantage of these opportunities to work on your footwork, shadow boxing, in this time to focus on it while you're shadow boxing. All right, the last area that you want to focus on is defense and counterpunching. You can also work this on the bag. You might want to do this a little bit slower, work through different scenarios. Let's say you're working on double jab overhand right. Here you are, you see it coming. Here it comes. Or here. Okay, you start to work on double jab, right hand, left hook. Okay, then you're going to start to think of counters for that. So you get used to working back in. Or maybe you want to work on defending it while you move off to the angle. Let's say double jab, overhand right. Okay, somebody goes at you with the body shot. Overhand right sets up the body shot. You got that uppercut right there. Block, they go with the body shot. You got the uppercut right there. This way you start to work through and replay scenarios and start to think of what you're going to do next so you're ready when it comes to your sparring. Here, they dig to the body. You come up the middle in between. They dig to the body and the head. You come up the middle. They throw the hook. You pull, counter, pull, counter, dip. Okay, defense and counterpunching. This is really where intermediate to advanced boxing comes in, is that you use their pressure against them. You use their attack as an opportunity. You may want to go under shots. They throw the jab. You go under. They throw the right hand. You go under. You may have these situations from your sparring that you remember, so you're adjusting to them. Defense and counterpunching, really work through it. And you can play out all the different types of counters, all the different ways you can respond. And you can also incorporate that with your footwork, creating the angles as well. All right, you guys. So next to sparring, shadow boxing is probably the most important tool in your boxing arsenal. And I would even say it's more important because you're going to be spending so many rounds shadow boxing. So take advantage of it. 3 minutes of sparring can give you 100 rounds of shadow boxing stuff to work on if you can retain some of the things that you want to work on. I think it's important to have a focus generally for your workout. Even if you deviate from that focus, it's okay. But at least you start with something, have a game plan. Work on footwork scenarios that happen in your sparring, happen in your fights that you can't necessarily get on the bag. working the perimeter, pivots and turns, working the inside, shifts, all things that you can work on with footwork that you can't necessarily get on the bag. And finally, defense and counterpunching. Not just blocking the shots the way they should be, but coming back with counters and coming back with different types of counters. You may block the 1-2 and then come back with the left. You may block the 1-2, come back with the hook, or just go to the body, or you may slip it. So work on different types of counters off of the defense that you practice, and work on defending in different ways. All these elements are really going to play out to improve your boxing, and you're going to see the results in your sparring and in your fights. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Peace.